Hey guys, it's James, and today I thought I would do a cooking video for you today. So one thing that I have been making recently is KHO, so I thought I would show you how I make it. I don't follow any recipe. This is just based off of me watching my parents in the past, my own ideas, my own taste. So this is not like I wouldn't say this is like the true authentic way to make KHO, but it is a quick way and it is a tasty way. So if you want to see how I make my version, then keep watching this video. So normally when you have KHO or you buy KHO in a Vietnamese restaurant, they normally use some kind of white fish like catfish or I don't know, something. But I have salmon and I like salmon, so we're gonna use salmon. So what I've done first is just season it with a little bit of salt and pepper. I've also prepared some vegetables. I've chopped up some green onions into maybe 1 or 2 inch slices. I also have tomatoes. I find that tomatoes kind of keep it moist. And I'm also going to be using some canned pineapple because I find that the sweetness is really nice with all the other salty sauces that are going to go in it later. So now normally when you make KHO or KHO, you're supposed to make it in a stone clay pot, but who has a stone clay pot? I don't. So I'm just going to use a regular pan and it will work just fine. So I just put in some oil and now I'm gonna put in some garlic. Basically all the garlic I have. Woo. So now what I'm gonna do is I'm going to put in some soy sauce. Just enough to kind of coat the bottom of the pan, I guess. I don't know, I just kind of eyeball it. Ooh, wow. Some fish sauce, just I don't know. I like some sesame oil. You also need some brown sugar. The brown sugar is gonna help make it a little sweeter and kind of more thick when it cooks down. So I normally put in 2 teaspoons, 2-ish teaspoons maybe. I don't know. Then I like to put my green onions in first. It kind of creates like a bed for the fish so that it doesn't stick to the bottom or it doesn't burn potentially. And then I take my fish and just place it in just like that. As it cooks, I normally spoon the stuff over anyway, or you can just do it right now. Look at that. Ooh. And then you can just let it sit for a while. And then you add in your tomatoes, just around the fish. So now I add the pineapple. Normally I get either the pineapple rings or the diced pineapple. But I bought the crushed pineapple by mistake. It was on sale and I just kind of grabbed it and I didn't realize it was not diced. It's the same, so whatever. Probably want to use maybe half the can, not the whole thing. So there we go, the pineapple's in. I'm just gonna kind of spread it around. Okay, so I've turned the stove on to about medium high, between medium and medium high. And I'm gonna let it come to a boil, and once it comes to a boil, I'm going to turn it down a little bit and let it simmer for maybe 20-ish minutes, and while it's doing that I'll probably spoon some of the sauces over the fish as well. The fish is boiling now, so I'm just gonna turn it down to about medium low. I'll let it simmer for about 20 minutes. So it's been about 20 minutes and you can see the sauce is kind of thickened up. The fish is pretty much cooked. I'm just gonna flip it over and then I've already tasted it. It tastes pretty good to me. So I'll just flip it over and let it simmer for another 10-ish minutes and it should be done by then. So after about 10 minutes, it should look like this. The sauce is cooked down and it's ready to eat. Normally you can eat it with rice, especially because it's really salty, and you also normally eat it with pickled vegetables like yuzu or something like that. And then you just garnish it with some green onions to make it look pretty. All done! So that's the end of this video. I hope you learned a little something. This is just my version. This is my quick and easy version of it. So I would love for you to try it out, compare it to other recipes, and maybe put your own spin on it as well. And if you like this video, then please give it a thumbs up, subscribe to our YouTube channel for more videos, follow us across all social media at UVSA Ontario, and visit our website at uvsaontario.org. See you guys next time. Bye!